ideas is this?
Hope my dad teaches me how to fix rust this way.
What? You don't have a 354 Hemi in your boat? Come on. This right here is how you want to buy a cam, Caitlin. Open, exposed in a dirt floor swap meet with no labels, no boxes, no indication of what it is. So, out of the whole show, I think this Outback is my favorite, girls. The guy's got something funny sticking out of his hood. I wonder if he meant to put that there. See, now this is a 41 Ford, Caitlin, but it's a half ton. It's a half ton, not the 1.5 ton like yours.
Why is mine so rare?
Because it was a 1.5 ton, and they didn't make very many of them. All right, Caitlin, show them what you got. This is a 41 truck plate that we're gonna put on her 41 truck. Welcome back to Crossthread Garage and Salvage. A little bit different week for us. We've had a week of helping family move, a week of family vacation up on Kelly's Island, and today
we're at GoodGuys.
GoodGuys Rod and Custom Show at the Summit Racing Nationals down here in Columbus. There's 6,000 cars registered. We're gonna take you for a walk through today, and we're doing it on a nice overcast day. Hopefully the rain doesn't send everybody home. It is officially raining, but I want to give you a little heads up here. Turn around, Caitlin. T-shirts back in stock on the merch store. You were missing those. I know you were. They're there. Also, this month only until the end of the month, CGS15 is a discount code at checkout. We'll get you 15% off all wearable merchandise. Don't forget to pick up your hats, shirts, stickers, anything and everything you need from Crossthread Garage. Guys, thanks for watching, and before you're done today, make sure to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. Don't go anywhere because we've got an interview with Troy from Rad Rides by Troy coming up, talking about this 1936 highboy concept car that they're building. You won't want to miss that. All right, Caitlin, this is the first flathead we're seeing today.
Is that a fire extinguisher?
It is a fire extinguisher, but it looks like they have it set up as an overflow from the radiator, which is kind of cool. All right, this is a sweet Suburban. Caitlin, this was called a 3-door Suburban. You notice why it's called a 3-door Suburban? There's how many doors?
3.
Sorry, I can't hear you over that sweet Corvette. Three-door Suburban, Gracie. Because they only put the door on the curb side, thinking it would be safer for people to get out if they were getting out on the curb. That's prety cool.
Listen, a little thing about my dad is that he loves station wagons. Loves them. And he would totally drive one every day.
I would drive a wagon, I would drive a Suburban, I would drive anything that's a long wheelbase with a body all the way to the back and no bed. But these were actually, a lot of these were used as school buses. So rural communities, they would use these big Suburbans as school buses. They'd only have to pick up 5 or 6 kids. And so they would drive these three-door Suburbans out as school buses. A lot of them got painted yellow and black.
That's cool.
We're skipping a bunch of cars here, hoping to get back before they all leave, because we are eager to get back to the swap meet. We're looking for a couple of specific items for Caitlin's truck. Also looking for some license plates for a 41 for Ohio. And so we're gonna go snag on them first and then come back and check out all these sweet cars. As we walked through the outdoor exhibitors area, we came up on Rad Rides by Troy's tent and the incredible 1936 Ford Highboy concept car that they're currently working on. He was really gracious and got on camera with us to talk about the project and to share a little bit of information and advice with Caitlin and other young builders. What's your best advice for a young person looking to get into the automotive community, start working on cars, but they don't have any background in it?
Well, if you don't have much background or your parents aren't into it, McPherson College in Kansas is a accredited restoration school that is probably by far the best in North America. I've got a couple employees from there, and they teach automotive restoration, history of the automobile, business side of the automobile, and let you touch a little bit on everything. So it's a great opportunity.
And if you've never done anything, best thing you can do is
just you know,
pick up a tool, right?
Yeah, I learned all the hard way. No college. So everything I did, I learned the hard way. And it's just, if you have the passion and the drive, that's all you need. Because if you have everything around you, it doesn't matter if you don't have the drive.
Yeah. A lot of people think that guys in the automotive world are born with a silver spoon in their mouth, but most of them work real hard for what they have.
I was a general mechanic before I started this.
Well, you got something special over here. What are you working on that you guys brought to the show?
So this is our version of a 36 Ford Highboy that Ford never made, and so we're just trying to find what's kind of neat in this market. There's so much going on, so we're trying to pull this off. Where there's a lot of 36 Ford fans, and they always said, "What if they made a Highboy?" So this is our version of it. We fabricated everything but the engine block and the transmission, all the body, the frame, all the suspension so far. But we still try. If you know what a 36 is, you still should be able to identify it as a 36.
Well, I asked you about it earlier, and I don't know what a 36 is. I didn't recognize it at all.
Yeah, like the grill is very distinctive. All the body lines, all the stamping is 36 Ford. Proportions are changed a little bit, but they only had fender cars in 36, so this is our version of a fenderless one.
What motor is going to end up in it?
That's a Y block, 312 Y block with a VR57 blower, which is a vintage blower, but it has modern guts in it. So it'll be electronic fuel injected with the automatic transmission. It's got a quick change rear end. Kind of neat thing in this car is we built the body first, and then we built the frame second because we wanted the body to control the shape of what the frame looked like.
So the frame was built out of your shop as well?
Yep. The frame is all 8-inch steel. It's all torsion bar. We machine all the wheels in-house, all the suspensions one-off. We machine all the aluminum. Yep. They're one piece. And this is mimicked off a 36 Ford hub. This is very critical to a 36 Ford. That was the look they had. And then this was an older vintage wheel we found and just kind of crossed them. When these are finished, they'll all be cast looking, so it looks like a cast wheel.
Yeah, that's really cool. What's is this a placeholder, or are you doing
that's plastic. That's 3D printed plastic. So we have part of this design, but we wanted to do the firewall, so we just kind of quickly printed the top so we could at least get the firewall image we wanted, and then we'll finish this later. That's what's nice about the 3D printing is all the bracketry on the motor and the pulleys are all plastic. We designed that a while back, printed it in plastic. We're able to put it on the car and come back to it later. So that's what's nice about the prototype printing, and we have to do a lot of laser scanning.
You ever forget to pull one of the plastic ones off first time you start it?
Not yet. You'll know. It'll work for a while.
So you're telling me earlier this is bare metal right now?
Yeah, it's bare metal, absolutely.
But if a guy didn't know any better, he'd think this was,
it kind of looks like maybe a silver paint or something. Or painted. If you guys get by the shop anywher over there, come see us, man. We'd love to have you.
We're through Chicago, so
it really spiked the interest. We have a lot of young guys and a lot of we do a little bit of everything.
Well, we'll make a plan to do that when we're through there next. So
we do a lot of land speed racing, so I have a lot.
Oh, really?
I didn't
realize
that's my main thing. Is
really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
A dozen records out there. Built streamliners. Our blowfish we run for a long time. 320 mile an hour net, a stock wheelbase, 69 Barracuda.
Are you driving that?
No, I'm the crew chief. My wife wasn't real excited, but I have 3 kids, so not yet.
So this is what I saw a couple of years ago when we were here.
Yeah, this is what we drive every day.
That's awesome.
Well, 900 horsepower deal. Runs good.
Just a light.
Quiet. Yeah. It's original paint.
Caitlin.
Original paint.
That's original paint?
Yep.
What?
6,000 miles on it when we found it. And I lifted up to do the chassis and all this stuff. I never took the doors off, never took the tailgate off.
Wow.
All we did was buff it.
Just buffed it out.
Yeah, it's got some burn throughs and stuff, but it's decent. And we did like a vinyl interior, so it's kind of simple looking like the outside.
She's got a 62 Fairlane 500
Mhm.
that is 35,000 original miles.
Yeah.
And I keep toying around with the idea of doing a different motor and suspension. It's got a little inline 6 170 in
I
it.
keep saying no.
And I-
Don't
leave it alone.
It's
I
only
want
original
less.
once
I
is
want
the,
less.
is the argument I keep running into.
Yeah.
I just wanted
But
less.
when it's original and then looks like this is better.
Yeah.
I just wanted less.
Our running joke, like on restoring things versus modifying thing, is we want to create history, not recreate it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's our joke.
That's cool. I like that.
But yeah, it's these are
really
fun.
like that.
These are simple to do, and it really makes it nice. 4 of us drove up in it, and
Wow.
it's just
Yeah,
comfortable. It's
that's-
nice. It's unassuming, you know. It's fun to get the new guys like a new Camaro on the interstate or something. They're all proud of their car.
Yeah.
You roll up in this and just dust them.
What do you have in the, what transmission do you have in it?
4L80.
Okay.
I run that and everything.
What's your gear setup in the rear end?
It's a 320.
Okay.
It's an independent GM independent rear end. It's
Yeah.
a Morrison, modified
Yeah, yeah.
Morrison chassis.
Yeah,
I do my own version on shocks and things, but I use a lot of their stuff.
that's incredible.
Like I said, it runs
Incredible.
Thanks, Ed.
Oh man, thanks
There you
guys.
go.
Here, you'll take that.
Just put it on a microfiber and wipe
Yeah,
it on.
that's
and then,
awesome.
And then it'll be kind of oily and just wipe it off.
That's awesome. Thank
That'll
you.
save you. You bet.
Appreciate it.
All right.
That is insane. That is really insane. Okay, these are kind of a rare truck. You don't see too many cameos. Right there. I don't see too many cameos, but when you do, they're almost all red. Anybody out there want to tell me why that is? I'm not sure why it is that all the cameos are red or red and white.
What?
Do you know, Caitlin? Are you looking it up on the Google machine?
No.
Everybody loves nice P-pump Cummins. Old Camaro Alley here. That's where they've been all day. You know, it's obvious that Caitlin and I really enjoy the patina look, but this is something special here. This, they went all the way to bare metal. This isn't paint. Don't touch it. They went all the way to bare metal. They left the welds. They left the welds where they patched stuff in. They let it just do a little flash rust, and then they clear coated it. And that is an awesome look. I like the gray wood too. Oh, wood floors. That's quite an entertainment center in there, huh?
What is that?
With a big old radio. Woo! Can you imagine having air conditioning? Small block Chevy life. You got to appreciate a guy that would do that and leave it alone. That's what happens when you have a bolt that's stuck and you can't get it out. So you go ahead and just cut it out. And then when you're putting it back together, you do the right thing and leave it alone. I like it. Now we've made it to the main event. Oh man, this is way more full than it was last year, huh, Caitlin?
Chains will work.
Gracie, check this out.
Man, Grace, we could just throw you down the hill and you'd be swimming.
That is awesome. I don't know who John is, but I like him. That's a cool way to do a trailer, huh?
Yeah.
Old Coca-Cola cooler.
600.
Joy, for $600, this could be yours. Caitlin, what do you think? We need a airplane cockpit. We can put that on 4 wheels.
Possibility. That would actually be super cool.
Look, you just put one giant headlight in the center instead of where the...
Yes.
Edmund's heads for an 8BA. Looks like it's cracked in a couple of places. That's what the bottom of your flathead looks like. So this is where the piston is coming up and down. Spark plugs here. Intake and exhaust valves.
Actually looking Please.
6 in a row, though. What they say? 6 in a row, ready to tow, or in this case, ready to go. It's a sweet car. $30,000-mile Chevelle. So this would be the predecessor to Uncle Nick's '71 Chevelle. This is a 1965 with 30,000 miles on it. Original paint. Automagic. I love it. What? You don't have a 354 Hemi in your boat? Come on. You gotta get over that. Hey, Marty will like this, Caitlin, Gracie. Keith Black Racing Engines. That's what Marty runs in his wheel stander. Marty's Hot Rod Garage. Go check him out on YouTube. Good friend slash family member of mine. That we're from West Virginia, so old family tree is kind of like a telephone pole, you know. We're all related in some way. Gracie, we got a second while the music's off. Do you like this car right here? This Plymouth? 3,500 bucks. This bad boy could be yours.
Is that boy?
It's got like a brand new interior. Look at this, Grace. Like a brand new interior. The music's coming back on. It's going to shut us off here. We don't want to get a copyright claim on there, so. Here we go. First good Mopar of the day. Haven't seen too many of these around. Get yourself a nice, look at that Roadrunner. That is sharp. What year is this? I don't know what year that is. 60. Somebody tell me in the comments what year that is. I don't know. 68, 69. I don't know. I'm not a Mopar guy. That is awesome. I would rather drive this all day long than one of those $100,000 customs.